Hi guys, and today I'll be playing Rotten Dinner, and in this game we are going on a dinner date with our boyfriend, and he's going to serve us human flesh, basically. So let's see how it turns out. Ugh. Please stop it. I know perfectly well that it's time to get up. I didn't even go to bed. I feel really shitty. I need a few cups of coffee and a really cold shower. Much better. I hate this damn alarm clock. As soon as I heard this ringing, tears involuntarily flew from my eyes. Doesn't it all to all of us? As if I were Pavlov's dog. Kind of. Who are you today, huh? I am Kathy. Yeah, I remember now. You ruined my life, Kathy. Nephew. It's Tuesday, right? I hate them, to be honest. I'm terribly tired on Tuesdays. You got out of bed and rubbed your reddened eyes. The only thing that pleased you in the morning was the view of your gorgeous room. Yeah, you put your whole soul into it. This week was the most ordinary, perhaps even more usual than the previous one. Exams are not coming soon, no one has healed anyone, and not even a single couple broke up with a scandal, letting a disgusting rumor about their ex all over the university. Boring. You aren't the most sociable or active. It could even be attributed to a group of local freaks, so the only entertainment that you could afford was to watch the others. I don't often wear a necklace, but maybe it's worth bringing at least something new into my gray everyday life. Especially, I love this weird shit, so yeah, let's just put on our necklace today. Awesome. Now I'm definitely a freak. When I wear this thing, I'm incredibly lucky in stupid situations. Something like an amulet failure. The most of it. I'm not some kind of sectarian, honestly. Why did I put my blood here at all? Wait, there's blood in your necklace? A cup of bitter coffee has already cooled down when you fully packed up and came to drink it. Shit, the cheap-ass coffee is really invigorating. But, how disgusting it is. I'm afraid my whole life will taste like this coffee. The road to university in the morning wasn't so terrible, but in the evening you had to look around and keep a knife in your pocket. This district is really shitty. And finally, you reach your educational institution, a place where class inequality goes beyond all bounds. Only after stepping over the threshold can you feel like you're in the 19th century. You're not a slave, but also not a nobleman, rather an ordinary villager, and that suits you perfectly well. You are free only thanks to those who even look pathetic against you. You feel compassion for these underdogs, but your life sucks even without bullying. Huh? What happened? You tried to squeeze through the crowd, but everyone crowded tightly near the toilet. Is someone getting beaten again? This is such a frequent occurrence that everyone has forgot about it and passes by, but they keep looking every time. You know how much students of this university love the sight of smelling blood. Doesn't everyone like that, honestly? You come closer to see what's happening, and you swear that you have not joined this indifferent herd. No, it would definitely help, but you'll see first. Oh, I should have known. Hi, Nick. You didn't greet him seriously. Most likely, he already heard you at all. Nick is the main victim of this sinister place. His leg was broken on the first day, and the second, the contents of a trash can were poured on his head. This is like a high school, not a university. Why are they bullying him? No one knows. No one dares to try to find out. Everyone ignores and avoids him, fearing to fall under the hot hand of the main bastards of the university. And you're one of those people. Weak, pathetic, insignificant. You can't help yourself, let alone him. And maybe, am I going to do something I regret all my life? Yeah, this should be interesting. So we have a choice to either help him or forget all about it. So let's just help him out. I'm tired of this. Someone has to sacrifice their ass and stand up for this poor thing. Hey you, stop it. In the end, leave him alone. This poor guy is already bleeding. It's his second day in the road, and today is Tuesday. If you want to make fun of someone, then choose not the weakest of all. Everyone looked at you in horror. Someone from behind started laughing, whispering something like, dude, did you hear that? He's going to leave here in an ambulance right now. Man, I'm going to leave here. Are you serious? I would laugh, but this act is so stupid that it's not even funny. Leave while you can, freak, because so far, I'm the only one who remembers you. If these two don't forget your face either, I promise, by tomorrow, it'll look like a bloody mess. You're not kidding, and you know it, because some strange shiver went through your body. Seems like it was your master's tendencies. Oh god. He grabbed the bloody guy by the arm, pulled him out of the blue's mist. Despite his wounds, he ran fast, probably because his legs were so freaking long. He ran like two rabbits being chased by hunters. Fear was running through your fingertips. There was no time to think about your stupid zap. Now you had to get out of here as fast as possible. Corridors and stairs seemed endlessly long, as if there was no way out of this shitty place. Yeah, screwed. There are no teachers or faculty? Anywhere? He finally managed to quickly turn the corner and disappear from the sight of the thugs. You didn't even look around the room you were in, because you fell to the floor and tried to catch your breath after all that running. The fact you are even still alive is a miracle. Now you have time to think about your idiotic act. What the hell? Why did I save them? It's not like we're friends, I just know his name. Because in my social circle, I often like to mention shit that happens to this poor little thing. I didn't even know what he looked like, I guess. Hey, thank you. Oh man, he doesn't look okay. The guy squatted down in front of me, his bangs covered his eyes, but you could see the neat smile. Blood smeared all over his face, also staining a white shirt. Oh, so that's what you look like. You saved me without even knowing who I am. This situation has become 1,000 times nicer. Nick laughed very sweetly. His cheeks turned a little pink, blood dripped on the floor. But then he stopped abruptly and pursed his lips. Perhaps he was in pain. But he immediately put the friendly smile back on. I hate those bastards. You didn't do anything to them. Why would they do that to you? I don't know, maybe I'm just too pathetic. Anyway, let them do what they want. What? They were literally bleeding you to a pulp. Do you want to die or something? I thought we were chosen a quicker and less painful way. Nick laughed quietly again. I have to check something. Don't worry, as soon as I'm done, I'll stop. What do you want to know? The limits of the human body and how quickly they will kill you? Nope. What does it say? It says you'll find out after this route ends? Or, I don't know. What? Don't worry, I'd really be fine, I promise. That's exactly what I said. Okay, I trust you. It's none of my business, to be honest. His whole image seems to look so defenseless that I can't help but feel pity for this guy, even though he obviously doesn't mean it. Moreover, I don't feel any pain, but the humiliation hurts me a little. Are you an anagilist? What's that? Yeah, I don't feel anything. Oh, okay. Someone doesn't feel pain. That's horrible, honestly. At all, but honestly. This disease only took away my sensitivity, but I can still smell things, like the beautiful smell, of flowers? Blood. Okay. It's kind of no surprise, you're covered in blood. Here. You said our blood, silly. What was that? He's mumbling something. Unintelligible and quiet again. I can't make out a single word. Yeah, okay. No offense, but I have no idea why I saved you. And my life is in danger because of this. Shit. Don't worry. I just thank you for saving me. I don't care if you had a motive or not, Kathy. I feel a little cruel for saying it to your face so directly. How does he know our name? Wait, you know me? We never crossed paths in our lives. Literally, never. Because I'm studying in a different building. Huh? What the... What's wrong with your face? What the heck? Where is it? Oh. I'm so sorry. I got a little overexcited. What? Better? What the heck? What an effed up day. I'm glad Nick is alive and doesn't look like he just got beaten up by 3 huge guys. I wonder why he thanked me and just left. He turned out to be shyer than I thought. I don't blame him after all. He had been bullied for so long. The lectures came to an end and you managed to survive, and your body was not yet sick by the end of the day, but right now the anxiety was almost knocking you off your feet. These streets have always frightened you, but right now every step you took seemed full of danger, and every wrestle made you jump with fear. Am I that bored of my life? Why did I ever get myself into this shit? And now I'm shaking it 100 times more. Maybe I wanted to be intimidated. You come to a bend, it's still quite a long way to your house, and that part of the road has always scared you. Sometimes you can see a pool of blood in the darkness of this nook. And right now there was a rustling of clothes. Maybe it's just your imagination that's running wild because of the adrenaline rush. But you want to get out of here as soon as possible. Maybe I should turn around quietly and try to get out of here, but if I don't hurry, they might attack from behind. If there's anyone there at all, why am I making myself panic? Oh, we have two choices. Run home, or quickly turn and go the other way. Oop. I didn't mean to do that. Save. I want to save every possible choice. I'm gonna take my chances and run. Just F that. I'm going home. Run as fast as you can so you don't stop for a second near a dark alley. Ugh, I actually can't run that fast. Dang it, Kathy's running away. Oh, they were there. These words echo. How do they know your name? These words echo in your head, so it wasn't paranoia. You really were being waited on. And they catch up with you. Your mouth tastes like blood and your lungs are on fire. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Your eyes went dark. Everything around you had no more shapes. Only darkness and big curses somewhere high above your sprawled out body on the wet sidewalk. You feel someone roughly flipping you on your back. There are no blows, but you can already smell blood. Is that your nose bleeding? Is it the head wound? Is it bleeding from your ears? Ugh, man, my necklace. You feel like you could feel splinters digging into your neck. The rotten blood from your necklace has stained you, and fresh blood has been added to it, leaking out of small, deep wounds. Oh my god, I can't see anything, but I can already feel the pain coming on. A wave of hot, throbbing pain slowly ran through your body. It felt like someone had stabbed you, not deep, but obviously painful. You thought you were going to faint in a second, but what could they do to your exhausted body was more frightening than a quick death in the same alley. Just kill me before I pass out. Just kill me. Just kill me. He whispered so softly that hardly anyone could hear you. There was an upstairs commotion, as if the bastards were arguing. Tears slowly flowed from your eyes. You squeezed your eyes shut. The screams got louder and louder, and then suddenly stopped. Ooh. The sound was cut by the disgusting sound of a knife rapidly entering someone's body. But you didn't feel any pain. You heard someone fall right in front of you. The smell of fresh blood hit your nose. You know very well how disgusting knife wounds smell, and now it stinks all over your place. But it wasn't just blood. It was death. Only after the next sound of the knife, sharply severing the flesh, you realized that there was only one living person near you, and 3 corpses. Your breathing hitched. No matter how hard you tried to pretend to faint, you failed. The killer of the 3 thugs did not leave their bodies alone, relentlessly thrusting his blade into the guys. You were already definitely dead. They seemed to enjoy it. And also, you're not as scared to hear the freaking guy ripping their bellies open as you hear that he stopped. In the silence, there was a rustling of clothes next to you, echoing in your head. Someone grabbed your shoulder and started to lift you up. There was no strength to scream. You began to feel like you were losing consciousness, but the hopes of survival made you perk up. Give up. Give up? Rather, you're saying, let's give up. Because why not? The dish is still in the making. Please choose another seasoning. Thank you. Okay, let's gather our strength and try to run away. I don't want to die in an alley in the clutches of a serial killer. The icy hands on your shoulders squeeze you tightly, the collapsing in your eyes hit someone's face upward at random. The man sighed heavily, but let you go. Without waiting a second, you run away from there as fast as you can. All your senses were switched off. You were ruled only by the desire to survive. You ran. You ran. And you ran. And you ran again. And ran. You quickly jump around some corner because you feel like you're about to faint. You need to catch your breath, or you won't be able to escape. You breathe as quietly as you can. The sound echoes in your head, drowning out the ringing in your ears. It feels like you're screaming instead of trying to catch your breath. Your steps seem to be gone. Perhaps the maniac who was chasing you ran ahead without noticing that you were hiding. You slowly sit down on the wet brick wall, wiping your face and neck and collarbones with your sleeve. It was soaked with blood, which was still flowing from the small wounds. Ugh, so far I don't feel any pain. But in the hospital, it will be painful to pull out these tiny shards of glass. For a while you sat quietly in your hiding place. Silence. It was frightening and reassuring at the same time. But the fear that right now that the maniac realized that he wasn't running after anyone else, had already turned around to find you on your way, made your heart beat again with terrible speed. He slowly walked up without making a sound, then he walked out onto the unlit road. It's cold in here. It's very cold. So dumb. A hot throbbing pain pierced your stomach. Such a stupid death, Kathy. And thing too, death in the blind? Why did he kill us? Okay. I'm gonna quietly turn around and go the other way. See if that helps. Just F it. I'll just carefully take another road. Try to speed up your step as much as possible while remaining completely silent. Rude voices, rude, rang out from the dark alley. A shiver ran through you and you almost believed in God at that moment, thanking heaven for not going that direction. Your new journey took twice as long, but your entire road was lit by street lights, and there was no shouting and cursing from every other corner. You haven't even stepped into a single puddle of blood. Ah, the entranceway, I missed you already. The living room is dirty and smelly, but once you're here, you're more relaxed. You pour yourself a coffee and get some yogurt out of the fridge. It's a combination you don't like very much, but it's been on your daily diet for a shitload of time. That's it. I just want to go to my room, to bed. Tomorrow's going to be a hard day. You fall immediately onto the soft mattress and your eyelids are heavy. The day's emotions have squeezed all the strength out of you. You rarely think about tomorrow. It's too hard. You have almost no one in your life, no one to hold on to. So, is there any point in this gray, everyday life? Seems that my fatigue from my endlessly sad and meaningless everyday life has prompted me to do something dumb. You close your eyes and think about how much it would hurt you tomorrow if one of those three bastards got to you. But maybe you'll get away with it? You don't even know which you want more. Good night, my daily loneliness. The heck is that a face? Good night. Ending for a target. I mean, I could get why you want to help, but like, you know, it's really dumb in situations like that. Okay, so let's just forget all about helping him. I'm sorry, little one, but I still value my life. I have 3 more years to study here, and I don't want to turn them into my personal hell. I felt a prick of conscience, but only for a second. And after all, you ignored bullying this guy for years, so what now? Will you become a hero? Will you become the protector of the weak? You're not going to lie to yourself. It's stupid and pointless. None of your friends are here today. The bastards are sick, or rather drunk or hangover. You don't really like alcohol, even though your whole life is leading you down the path of alcohol or addiction. But by happy coincidence, you became neither. Even though everyone who's ever been into your house, the first thing they ask you is, are you getting high? Sometimes you wish it was true. Yeah, finally a bell. You take a seat at the back desk. It's cozy. Honestly, you love lessons, but you can't stand exams. Every time before them, you have a new suicide note on your desk. It's not supposed to be funny, but it's sad. It's already more than 10 of them. But you're still alive, perhaps. If there were any of these knuckleheads in here, it would be more fun. The whispering and the sound of a pencil sliding across paper, someone's quiet letter, all put you to sleep. Ugh, I'm so tired. Why? Somehow you find it easier to sleep here than at home. Silence really scares you. It's so peaceful here. I want to get some sleep. As soon as you close your eyes, you begin to hear the sound of slowly dripping water. You don't feel your sweat are getting wet, so whatever. You start squirming in your chair. Something happens, something unpleasant. Nothing hurts and no one is touching you, but you definitely feel uncomfortable. It's like someone's staring at you. You cover your face with your sleeve. I don't care. I don't care. Let them stare. What do I care? Breaking noise of the drops get louder, and 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 louder. Oh. You jump from your seat. Everyone's staring at you, and it was disgustingly awkward. Kathy, your nose is bleeding. Oh. Go to the nurse. You touch your face. Your fingers are covered in blood. How did you not notice that? It's bleeding non-stop. Your nose is aching too. Yeah, thank you. You walk down the long hallway to the nurse's office and look under your feet. Truth be told, you only have to wash your face with cold water, but our office smells really cool. That smell has become pretty native to you. Suddenly you feel yourself crashing into someone. The collision was not violent, but someone in front of you dropped, it seems, the books from their hands. Oh damn it, sorry. You don't even have the time to reach out your bloody hand, helping hand, for the person in front of you has already picked up the phone textbooks and jumped up on both feet. Don't worry, people really apologize to me, so forgive me. I forgive you? Oh. Talk to him a bit or quickly say hello. Just talk to him, you know? Your cheeks seem to be getting even redder. Freaking conscience just pierced you. Ah, Nick, hi. You know my name? Nick didn't even look upset or angry. I'm sorry about this morning. Even so, the guilt never left you, especially after looking at his bloody shirt. This morning? What was this morning? You actually got effed up by those 3 big guys? The blood's not even dried up yet. How can you forget? Oh, sorry, I know it looks creepy. It's just that this morning's beatings have become so usual. It was really creepy, but you don't want to say that out loud. It's a pity you can't fight back. You shouldn't have to suffer that kind of bullshit. Those 3 guys just pissed me off. Sorry again. Were you one of those who beat me too? No. Then you have nothing to apologize for. All the more so, it seems to me that this morning ritual has become something like a lover's kiss when they meet. They seem to like me. Why else would they be so attached to me? Maybe someday they'll turn from anger to love, who knows? I had nothing to say. A few unintelligible noises came out from your mouth like a mixture of wheezing, giggling, and sobbing. I think I overreacted. I have a strange humor. I rarely talk to people, so I say whatever comes to my head. In general, it was strange. But you like the fact that he turned out to be so open and nice, I guess? I think it's kinda cute. Really? Oh, thank you. It's very comfortable and pleasant to be around you. Thanks, I guess. You turned out to be a really good guy. He chuckled and then felt a little dizzy. Holy shit, there's still blood coming out of her nose. Shit, I have to get out of here. Sorry to be rude, but why do you remind me that I'm bleeding like a freaking leaky bucket? Because I was going crazy because of you? Oh, I'm sorry, I think I was drugged. With what? That smell. You don't even seem to have bathed today. What the hell is he talking about? Ah, your blood type is AB negative. What is he, a vampire? Am I right? You see this guy start literally shaking. Are those drops of sweat on his face? What the hell is going on? I'm gonna go. See ya. This strange change of mood has put you in a stupor. What the hell? Has he been talking to you all this time just to smell blood? You can't get your head around it. You walked quickly to the nurse's office. Behind your back there was giggling and whispering, and it scared the hell out of you. Thank God you didn't cross paths with Nick for the rest of the day. The man has never left your mind for a minute. Maybe it was his fetish, whatever. How the hell did he know your blood type? Each guess was worse than the last, but he couldn't tell it by the smell, could he? He spent the whole way thinking about it. This time you didn't even have time for your daily scare of the road lying between university and your home. Finally here. Why am I so worried? There were a lot of F-ups today in the world, and you look harmless than most. You'll be studying different buildings, so I don't think we'll be seeing each other again anytime soon. My room, finally here. Time flew by unnoticed in this place. Ah, a warm blanket, a soft pillow, and a pile of plush toys. What was wanting to live separately from your parents, to decorate your room however you want, and finally your wishes come true. Sometimes you think about the fact that it would be better to take care of your safety in the first place than the price of these cheap apartments. How many crimes have occurred in this area in the last month? About 15. But that really paled in comparison to the freedom you were given, those gorgeous posters on the wall. I wish one of my friends were here. You twist the blade pendant on the necklace between your fingers. I may be a little doubtful about my wish now. It was always your policy to check who rang the doorbell the first time. Okay, the truth is, if you heard that sound one more time, you'd throw up. You open the flimsy door and a cold sweat breaks out. You try to slam it back with a crumpled whisper. I'm already going to bed, but suddenly Nick pulls the door towards you, stepping inside. Your feet are shaking. Where did you get so much strength from? Hi there, I came to visit. Nick smiles sweetly, but his pretty face didn't reassure you at all. That's so cute. I was going to say, it's actually pretty late, don't you think? I don't remember inviting you over. That phrase you said in a whisper. Invited? What? I was invited by you. Isn't that why you chatted so nicely with me this morning? Are we friends? Do you like me? Oh, you're crazy about me. I can see that. I can smell that. You slowly retreat back to your room. The phone is there. You need to get the freaking phone right now. Where are you trying to run to? Well, his eyes changed. Where the hell are you trying to run to? Just F everything. You jump up and run to your room, slamming the door behind you. You frantically look for your phone. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled at you. It's just that you drive me crazy, really. I heard pitying moans on the other side of the door. His voice sounded so different that you knew it was still him. Do you really think this thin shit is going to hold me back? I'll give you 5 seconds, and then I'll knock it out. And we'll be together forever. You felt vomit coming through your throat. The freaking phone was gone. 5. You ran to the window, but you remembered too late that there were bars. Bars? 4. The only weapon in your room was a small office knife, which you grabbed and held to your chest with your trembling hands. 3. You hid so that you could jump out at Nick as soon as he walked into your room. 2. The last second, you ripped off your necklace and threw it into the corner of the room. Just F it. 1. I'm coming, my love. As soon as the door was broken, you jumped out of the cupboard and hit where Nick's stomach was supposed to be, but there was no one in front of you. What? He looked out of the aisle at you. With a jerk, Nick came into the room and grabbed you by the neck, lifting you off the floor. He laughed, but you couldn't hear it. Were you seriously thinking of killing me with this? Such idiocy. But your lust for life isn't unbelievably cute. Nick threw you on the bed and immediately sat on top of you, not letting you move. He grabbed a knife, and with the other hand, he kept giving it to your neck. The closeness of your blood excites me. How long I want to do this? Help? What is going on? Oh, tears spurted from your eyes and a muffled croak came from your throat. You cut your stomach open. You feel your tissues tearing and wet, warm organs coming out. Your consciousness almost left you. Nick groaned and let go of her neck. You're going to die anyway, so why keep trying to hold you? He ran his hand inside your organs, stroking them. Well? Saw him leaning over your gutted belly and filling up. Tears rolled down your cheeks one last time, and then only darkness followed. Nick didn't need you alive. He whispered decorations of love to your body, your organs, your blood. Nick gently kissed your still warm neck, gently touched your finger on your hand with his lips, and licked the blood. He slid his fingers over your sticky body and whispered how beautiful you were. My God, you're so warm. Do you love me that much? Yes, I know you love me. Please give me the one pulse with a taste of your insides. What the hell? You're all mine. Help? Ending 3, dessert. So he was in love with our insides and our blood, not us. Okay, that's even worse, I think. Let's quickly say hello and go to the nurse. Cause... okay, so that option's not available yet. Okay, I think I got all the endings in this demo for now. So I guess the premise of the game is basically, I mean, he's not even our boyfriend. We're just gonna be stalked by this cannibalistic vampire guy that even if we show the slightest interest in him or just talk to him, he'll basically, we'll be his prey, basically. So yeah, I feel like it's gonna be hopeless. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Bye.